on day 4, Phil arrived.
It's huge right there.
Here, watch this. What's extraordinary about Phil Heath is the fact that obviously he's very genetically gifted. You know, I mean, that nickname of his, The Gift, you know, fits him to a T. He's probably the most genetically gifted bodybuilder I've ever worked with, and I've worked with, you know, hundreds and hundreds of bodybuilders.
What's up? You got a new shirt?
No.
I had it. Was that old? That's an oldie one. That's new though. When I had talked to Ronnie Coleman, and Ronnie and Hany have a really good relationship, and I remember talking to Ronnie, he said, Hany's a good guy, and you need someone that really cares about you to be a part of your team, to help you become #1.
How's your flight?
Man, it sucked, man.
Why?
Because no first class, you know, going to Vegas.
Oh, there's no first class?
Not from Denver.
Oh, man.
So my back is all sore, man. But it was all right. Just played blackjack the whole time.
You love that game on your phone.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna gamble real money. I work too hard for it.
What sets him apart from the rest is the fact that he's got genetics, he's coachable, and he's also got the drive. So when you stack those 3 things together, you get somebody who's going to progress very, very quickly if he's got good, solid coaching.
Yeah, there's your cars right there, Phil. After I win the Olympia. Jay said I can have as many as I want once he retires. He'll be right there with popcorn, him and Carrie.
How many are you going to have?
You told me what?
5 or 6?
As many as they'll let me have.
Until they get sick of you.
Until they get sick of me.
Phil, we're going to continue to work on his weaker body parts, like his back, a little more upper chest, a little more width in his shoulders. And then obviously we could try to put a little bit more size all over on him, besides probably his arms. He probably doesn't need too much more on his arms, but just a little bit more weight all over, evenly distributed, and then filling in the lats and the back, and then especially his, you know, his width and his upper chest. I think that, you know, a good 5 to 6 more pounds would be very, very good on stage. It would look very good on stage on him. What we're trying to do specifically for Jay is try to get him to eat more calories during the off season. There is a detriment to your program if you eat too clean. And you do need to give your body a rest, because otherwise your body won't know a transition between pre-contest and off-season. You're already burnt out. Your body's already burnt out from eating clean. So what's it going to do? It's not going to get shredded. It's just going to basically get burnt out. So I'm trying to get him to eat a little bit more junk in the off-season, and I think there's a balance. Obviously, you don't want to get too heavy and too sloppy, but at the same time, you don't want to stay too lean. So what we do, both as a physical and a mental break, is going out and having some fast food. Now, fast food of choice seems to be In-N-Out Burger this week. Everybody wants to go to In-N-Out. Some of the guys are from out of town who don't have In-N-Out near them. So we go to In-N-Out. What are you getting?
A couple doubles, size.
Jay, triple, 1 slice of cheese, no salt. I know what he wants. I know.
What do you get?
I know thing. All right, he wants two triple. Okay. Yeah, but no, yeah, for real. with one
Burgers with triple patties.
1 slice of cheese.
1 slice of cheese, no salt.
In-N-Out Burger, I ordered triple meats, 1 slice of cheese, 2 burgers like that. You know, no salt on the fries, no salt on the burgers. That's one thing. I try to stay away from a lot of sodium.
What most people don't know is Jay Cutler eats very, very clean in the off season. Some people know that he does that, other people don't.
You guys ordering together?
Yeah.
All right, what can I get for you guys?
Did you get a big enough cup?
Free refill.
There you go.
Go ahead.
I have the same.
The exact same thing?
Yeah, but actually with
No.
salt.
With salt?
With salt.
And
So actually it's not the same.
so 3 meat, 1 cheese? So you want 3 meat, 1 cheese?
Yeah.
With ketchup, mustard, grilled onions only?
No grilled onions.
Ketchup, mustard only?
Yeah.
So when you said the same, you were lying.
Yeah, he was totally lying.
You were lying.
Seriously.
It's all right. It's all right.
Come on, Amy. Work
Why
with
no
me.
grilled onions?
I don't know. Amy told me I couldn't have it. I can't talk to her.
Yeah.
With the girl.
We're in a fight.
She didn't call me back, so.
Did you want any fries or a drink?
Yes.
Fries with salt?
Yeah.
Do you want a big kid drink or do you want a chocolate?
Jeez.
I'll do the big kid thing. Amy, good looking out.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, it's just kind of like a decompression, you know? Some people will go out and smoke a cigar, some people will go out and have a drink, some people, will, you know, bodybuilders will go out and eat a little bit of junk food. And I think it's really important, especially as a professional who's weighing close to 300 pounds and, you know, being lean, you know, it's something that you need to do both physically and mentally.
Remember, Hany and I got in a damn fight over In-N-Out after the Ironman last year.
Why?
Because he said I couldn't have it because, remember I had that weak-ass burger over at Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah.
And I bugged him about getting a burger, and he was like, no. And I said, dude, I barely even ate anything. You know, he's like, oh, you're gonna get fat, and, you know, from the sodium and all this other crap. Remember that?
What's up?
When we got into it on the highway, and I told you when we were going to In-N-Out. And I told your punk ass that I was going to In-N-Out, otherwise you're going to have to jump out of the car at the Ironman.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I don't know about you, but I'm going to need some In-N-Out.
Regular fries.
Oh, cool, thank you. Yeah. Jeez.
That's what I order every time. Every time I go to In-N-Out, I have a triple patty burger, 2 of them, ketchup and mustard. It's my favorite. That's the real only junk food that I actually eat, though. And In-N-Out's more healthier fast food here in Vegas. A lot of people don't know what In-N-Out is, but the meat is never frozen. The vegetables are flown in daily. The buns lack certain preservatives. Everything's fresh.
Oh, I got honey. No wonder you wanted to eat so bad, guy. Damn.
Eat your food.
Eat your food.
Eat your food.
Well, eat mine. I definitely want
Jay said,
yours.
Jay thought you were going to be a fat ass. Is he a fat ass right now, Jay?
No.
You thought he was going to be a fat ass, huh? Okay, guys, it's Phil Heath's first workout here today. Obviously, I've been working with Phil Heath for the last, going on 2006 on, so almost 3 years. And we've been doing a lot of different training styles in the past. You know, letting him go on his own, do a lot of just, you know, basic, you know, heavier weights. Now we've been doing FST-7 for the last year and a half, and we've seen the most improvement since we've been using that system. And today we're going to be using FST-7, but we're going to be mixing it up a little bit. We're going to go off of what he hasn't done in his last workout. So we did dumbbells the last time he worked out on his own. So today we're going to be sticking to like Smith machine and possibly also hammer strength, depending on how he's feeling. It's a lot different than with Jay, because with Jay we're kind of mostly feeling things out. There's a lot of body parts that I mostly observed, and I kind of went in there, made some recommendations on angles and whatnot. With Phil, we've done a lot of these body parts in the past together, and now what we're trying to do is increase the weights and as his strength keeps moving up. So let's go hit it. Right when we walked in, we wanted to weigh Phil, see where he's at with his weight, so we can assess, do we have to put more size on him? Do we need to bring, you know, is he a little too heavy? We weighed him in.
All right, so 268 and a half, so definitely got him.
It actually was a pretty good weight compared to the previous year. He stayed a little bit leaner and was just a tad bit heavier than the previous year. So we, you know, he did put on some size, but I knew from there on out we had to really step it up. Good. It's kind of at an angle, huh? Yeah. We started off with incline Smith machine press, and previously with Phil, he would not be able to do very much weight. His muscle bellies were full, but he wasn't a strong guy. And throughout the last 3 or 4 years we've been working together, he's been able to use heavier and heavier weight.
A little lower. Come on.
So we made sure to stretch in between sets, get him properly warmed up, and step up to the incline dumbbell flies.
I was gonna go 80.
That's fine. Whatever you're comfortable with, just give me good reps. That's all I want. I want good reps.
Don't touch this one too much then.
Huh?
On the way down, don't touch it too hard.
Okay, no. It's all on you. Just make sure you know where you're at with the depth.
These handles are better.
All right, good. Come on, just give me some depth.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, yeah. That feels good.
Come on. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Give me three. Give me three. 1. Let's go. 2. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good job. Easy, bro. So we tend to do mostly incline movements for Phil so that we can build up his upper chest. He did hammer strength incline presses as well. Let's rock. Let's get this one out. Come on. Come on. Go. Shoot. Come on. 3. Come on. All the way. All the way.
I got it.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
8. Come on.
I got it. 2 more.
Oh, you do. Good job. Should be a drop set. That's what it's called, an original drop set.
That was kind of weird.
Good set.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's better than last one.
We're warmed up. You're warmed up. I think you just get so tight, it's just that warm up, I think the previous year, he did only 3 plates, 3 or maybe even 3.5 plates. And this particular time, he went up to either 4 or 5 plates. And like I said, a stronger muscle is a bigger muscle. And you can tell a huge difference with the amount of weight and amount of reps he was using for that kind of weight compared to the previous years. Let's try to get some depth. If you put your feet flat, you'll probably get more power out of it too. I'll give you a lift. Good, it's all you. Come on, go. Good, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, go. 7, 3, 1, 2. Good job. Watch you guys. Watch that side.
Let it fall.
So for the chest movement, the FST-7 movement for chest, we use cable crossovers. That's one of Phil's favorite movements. He tends to get a really good stretch and really good contraction on that movement.
Up high. 2. Right there.
3. Yep. Get a little more stretch. A little more stretch. 9. Let's go. What was that, 10? Yeah. I can't count. The weight was a little too light, so we're going to still time at about 30 to 45 seconds of rest, but what we're going to do is we're going to move it up a little bit different from the past. What we did was we would go anywhere from the 10 to 15 rep range. Right now, we're trying to keep it under 10. You might see me push towards the end, go 11 or 12 forced reps when we start needing to pump things up a little more. Let's go. What's wrong?
Watching the clock.
Let's go. 1, 2, a little wider. Breathe. Breathe. Good. That's it.
You still can't.
Still light. Still light. Still light.
Nothing on the gym clock. Rolex has nothing on that gym clock.
Official timekeeper. Come on. Let's go.
It's a white face.
This is just some blood.
Come on, come on, come on. Stop your talking. Get wider. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Easy. 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 I feel that when he uses that, it's almost like he's trying to, you know, imagine he's doing the most muscular on stage, minus the crazy eyes where you have one eye. Sometimes you see pictures of him on stage with one eye going left and one eye going right. One more. Try it. Good job. Yes. Come on. Come on. Push. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. Good job. Come on, Phil. Come on. 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4. Go. 5. 6. Come on. 7. Go. Go. 9. Go. Squeeze. Easy. I'm here with Tamer. We're going to do machine flies. We're going to focus on an FST-7 movement here, which we're going to try to work on the upper chest. He's going to keep his chin up, and he's going to make sure that he's going all the way through till he touches his hands touch. He's going to keep his elbows behind his wrist as he goes through the whole range of motion. Let's go ahead and go through a set. Good. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good job. There you go. Squeeze. Now he's flexing his pecs, trying to get maximum contraction, get as much blood into those pecs as possible, and then what he'll do is he'll squeeze, stretch, do another set.
I'd probably say, usually I would say train smarter, not harder, but this one was, this type of training is definitely doing both, training smarter and harder, which is what we're here for. I mean, you know, you're supposed to kill in the gym, but not kill yourself at the same time, so it definitely helps. So there's no doubt in my mind. I mean, you know, the stuff that Jay and I are doing in this video is definitely something that everyone else is going to be able to, you know, implement in their current program.
Chest a little bit fuller than previous years.
You thought I was going to be fat.
I didn't say that. That's Jay. Everybody has their way of decompressing. You know, obviously, for those who don't know, Phil is very gifted when it comes to you know, musical instruments. He plays the piano. I know he's messed around with some other different musical instruments, but one of his favorite pastimes is playing PS3. And I'm sure most people who've been on the boards at some point, you know, realize that he likes to play the shoot 'em up games. But another favorite is Guitar Hero.
Oh, you're an expert.
Yeah, you might want to get that on camera, just to people think I'm playing around.
So the more keys you hit, you see the left meter, it stays in the green. You see the color, you're supposed to press that button.
Whoa, you're good at this.
Told you, what do you think he does all day?
Kick my ass.
Oh, you got it off the...
You did awesome.
You rock, bro, look. 94% of the hit notes, 180 streak. Without
5 stars, so if you get 3 stars, it's like you barely got through the song. If you get anything less than 3 stars, you fail the song. So 4 stars is pretty good, usually around 90%, and then anything usually around 94 or higher is 5.
And
now
he'll
we're
go on there
carrying
and
so you can
be
go
on
like-
expert and do 98% of the notes, and it's just, I think everyone's kind of like in awe when they see him play. But that's his way of being able to kind of decompress. You know, he'll go, you know, turn off his phone for an hour or two, and you know, a couple times a week, and sit there and you know, do that as a form, like a hobby. You know, it's not quite playing music, but it's playing a game that's playing music. So in his way, he's both gifted at it, but he also enjoys it. So it's a great way of being able to balance things out. So that way, it's not all about bodybuilding and work, and it's not something where you're going to be out doing something where you can physically harm you.
This is the drum part,
Okay,
right? So strum. Yeah, yep. See, you're doing it.
There you go.
I'm doing it!
Yeah.
Shut up. I hear them booing me. They don't like
That was
me
better
very
though.
much.
No, that was better though.
These guys sit here and play Guitar Hero last night, and I don't want any part of that stuff. They can play the child games.
You're kind of limited as a bodybuilder because you can't go out there and tear it up and say, hey, I want to go snowboarding or I want to go skiing, because you have a possibility of tearing an ACL or having other issues occur that basically will end your whole career. It's not that you'll be laid up for a little while. You could possibly just completely end your whole career. So you're not going to see too many bodybuilders go out and you do any kind of UFC stuff as a hobby or anything that's going to take that's going to be too risky in regards to getting hurt. So with Phil being on the Guitar Hero, it's much safer than being out playing basketball or dunking hoops or doing anything like that where he could possibly get injured.